What is up YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers and tech. And for this episode, we have a special unboxing. This actually came from Rio, Brazil. It was shipped to New York until it finally made its way here to my doorstep in Manila. Let's check it out. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so. We are giving away a brand new Yeezy Zebra 350 Boost courtesy of our sponsor Shoe Freak PH. We're also throwing in an Epic React Flyknit from Nike the moment we hit 30,000 subscribers. Subscribe now. Follow me on Instagram. I am absolutely thrilled to bring you guys this unboxing. This came from Rio, Brazil. And again, it was shipped to New York, where I think their main office is, or marketing and sales office. And then it was finally shipped here to the Philippines just a few days ago. This is from the brand Cariuma, and this is their Catiba lifestyle sneaker. Let's get to it. As you guys can see, it's a pretty much your standard brown box, and if you pop it open, you have the Cariuma Rio Brazil box. It has a green leaf on top of the box, which symbolizes the rainforests of Rio, Brazil. If you pop the box open, there is a really nice note from the guys from Cariuma, which reads, "Hey Carlo, we wanted to share with you our latest drop, the Catiba. Warm by nature, refined by design. We feel this sneaker is the right fit for you. From the tropics to the streets, we hope you take us with you and you share it with the world. Cariuma team." So again, to the guys from Cariuma over at Rio, Brazil, thank you very much for the support that you guys are giving to the channel. Now, they have the Catiba, I think it's the Catiba card, which shows the different features and elements of the sneaker, as well as a write-up here at the back of the card. Quick thing that I wanted to point out, this is one of the nicest box I've seen from a sneaker. Apparently it's made from recycled materials, and the shoe itself is made from natural materials. This is the Cariuma Catiba Low Black Suede sneaker, and the one thing that I wanted to point out before we get into the details of this one is that this is one hell of a well-built sneaker. They didn't use glue for, usually that's what people use to be able to put together the outsole or the sole with the upper of the sneaker. This is stitched. I mean, that's fantastic quality for an everyday sneaker. You can bet your bottom dollar that this will last you a good time, since it's not just, stuck together with glue. Let's go over the sneaker. Now, as you guys can see, the upper is made primarily from black suede, that buttery smooth suede that we all love to feel and touch and sometimes even smell. There are two accents on the upper. The first one is that leaf logo that you guys see here in some sort of leather material. Again, this is the logo of the brand, which is reminiscent or inspired by the rainforests of Brazil. There's also a leather patch over here with the button that also helps with ventilation, obviously because it's a hole. There are also spots over here on the sides of the sneaker that also help with the breathability of the sneaker. Moving to the tongue tab, you have the laces and you have the logo of the brand here at the tongue tab. At the back, you have a very thin pull tab that you can use to be able to help put in your feet easier in the sneaker. Moving to the outsole, as I mentioned earlier, I was pretty much impressed that this is stitched and it's not just stuck together by glue, which is usually what you see with a lot of sneakers today. There is another logo of Cariuma of the brand here at the back. Again, that leaf logo that symbolizes the rainforests. The quality though isn't just on the upper or on the outsole, it's also in the insole. This is the insole. It's a hybrid of memory foam and leather. You have that leather patch here at the middle of the insole, and everything else, that's that green thing that you guys see here, is made from memory foam, which definitely helps a lot with the cushioning and the overall comfort of the shoe. Let's go to the on feet as well as my thoughts on the comfort. I've worn this sneaker for a few days now, and I can tell you that this is one of the most comfortable low-cut sneakers of this style that I've worn in a long time. This beats the Continental 80s, this beats a lot of the Stan Smiths with this particular price range and this particular style to the comfort that this sneaker delivers. Three things that make this sneaker really comfortable. First, as you guys saw earlier, it's all about the insole. The insole is fantastic. The mix of the memory foam, the leather, gives it the right balance of firmness and support, but at the same time, very good cushioning when you are walking in this pair of sneakers. The second thing that makes it super comfortable is the upper. Like I mentioned, you have that black suede upper, but the lining is actually cloth. So it's not that harsh, it's not that firm. perfect to be able to just keep your feet ventilated and comfortable. And lastly, the sneaker is very flexible. As you guys can see, the material that they use for the outsole, while very firm and helps a lot with anti-slipping, is still very flexible, making it easy for you to walk around with this pair. All of those three elements combined, the insole, the upper, plus the outsole, delivers a fantastic experience when you guys are walking on this pair. Which brings me to the main point of this review, guys. I know a lot of you would rather go for an Adidas sneaker or a Nike sneaker or a Jordan pair of sneaker, but it doesn't really hurt to try different brands. I mean, you discover so much more and you open yourself up to new experiences, and it breaks the usual habits that you have, making you more open, making you more experimental. And while not all your purchases will be good, not all your purchases will be always right, every now and then you'll just stumble upon really good finds that will surprise you. If you want one, you can check out their site. It sells for $129 or roughly over like 5,000, maybe around less than 6,000 pesos. I'll put the link down below to their website in case you guys want to cop a pair. There's an all leather version. I haven't tried it out myself yet, but hey, this suede one is definitely a keeper, and I will be using it in the coming days ahead. And that's actually it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you follow me on Instagram. And by the way, before we end, let me just remind you that we're about to wrap up our giveaway for the Rastaclat bracelets from our sponsor, The Nines. If you guys want a chance to win one, all you have to do is click the link down below to my review of the Saucony Living Fossil. Link down below. All you have to do is leave a comment on that one, and you get the chance to win one of the bracelets that I have for this raffle from The Nines. That's it for now. I hope you guys are all having a great Monday. Peace. God bless.